MLB The Show is on the air as we get a look at the newly named Globe Life Park in Arlington. Game number 3 of this new season between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Frisco Roughriders. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to Double-A Baseball here on the show. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visitors here in this one, as their starting 9 tonight will look like this. There you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Ramon Torres makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball 1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Come on, Frisco!
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Mitch Meyer waits on deck. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
Boy, what a dream start to the ball game. You make that starter out there throw a ton of pitches, and then you still wind up working out the walk.
Mitch Meyer will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ball game.
If he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those pitches from that on-deck circle.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Throw it by him.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
Just getting deeper and deeper into trouble here in the first inning. He's walked one guy already. Now he's fallen behind another guy here.
Nobody out, runner on first. 2-0 on the way. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any favors with the previous batter, and now here's another call that goes against him on the mound.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Hunter Dozier will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Lined into left center. And he's got himself a base hit. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
Batting fourth, left fielder,
Brandon Jacobs will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. Now a fastball that's popped up out towards short right field. Number 6 retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Finally a chance for a breather here as we at least have an out on the board. And now that we do, let's check out how the Roughriders line up on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Parker Morin will get his first shot at it here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Ball 1. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
Yeah, and you don't want to get caught having to play catch up this early in the ball game. So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Makeup call there?
Well, I don't know, but let's just say they're even.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swinging a high chopper. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Naturals lead it 1-0. As we get to the bottom half, let's look at our starting lineup right there on your screen. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Anton Richardson will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Designated hitter, Anton Richardson.
Hey now, can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, I think he got the pitch he was looking for right there, but not in the right location. So that's a great job of just holding up the swing.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
And that looked like he went after ball 4. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but looked pretty obvious to me.
Payoff pitch coming. And a half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see it. He checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called third strike.
Ed Lucas steps in now. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Number 65 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Number 71 will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
2 out with the man at first. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, and I figured this was just a matter of time with 2 outs. He figured if he could get himself into scoring position, then a base hit could tie this ball game. And now they're going to have that opportunity as he makes it there safely.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the second inning now for Marlington. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 1-0. Number 61 will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
First baseman, number 61.
Roughriders!
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
Now the 3-0 pitch. That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a 1-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
Number 68 will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
Two and 0 now.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Double play!
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Number 65, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And this is something we've seen before. He'll be sailing along, then all of a sudden his control will completely desert him. Not sure if that's a physical deal or a mental deal, but either way, it's not a good sign.
Number 65 will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. Derek Robinson will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with two away here. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Short lead from second, now the pitch. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from Arlington after this. Number 6 will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago.
Second baseman, number 6.
First pitch coming. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Number 9 will step in now. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, that's one of the dangers of being a corner outfielder. If you dive, there's no safety net behind you. And I think he's pretty lucky in the end that this one wound up only being 2 bases instead of 3. Heck, could have even been 4.
Number 44 will get his first opportunity now. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. One out and a runner on second base. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. Swinging a ball line softed to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting 1 out.
Number 5 will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone. So that's a good job just to lay off.
2 out here and a runner at second. A little late on the slider here as he hits it the other way to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ramon Torres is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Second baseman, Ramon Torres.
He tried to hold up there, but here's a check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter
Mitch Meyer will dig in. He singled his first time around. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
now batting.
Hunter Dozier will stand in. An RBI single in his first appearance. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Number 44 is there, and the side is retired. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. Martinez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, number 28.
Here's the first offering. And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Yeah, maybe a little bit extra on this 2-2 fastball. Here it is on show track, and you can see it just burn off that inside corner. That's a tough pitch to handle.
Anton Richardson will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah!
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Outside, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Ed Lucas will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
We need a base hit here!
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Number 65 is there, and he has it for the out.
Whoa, and as a pitcher, you hold your breath anytime a ball's hit in the air at this place. But luckily, he got under this ball a little bit too much, and that runner has to retreat back to first base.
Number 71 will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
The 3-1 coming. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Hits softly on the line out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Oh, I'll tell you, this manager, he's probably seen enough. Two things you've got to avoid: walks and errors, and we've seen both here this inning.
Joey Gallo will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2 out errors that lead to runs.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Swing and a shot towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Brandon Jacobs will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Brandon Jacobs.
Now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now he swings and barely makes contact here as this is back toward the mound. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Parker Morin will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
Now batting, number 61.
Number 61 will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
It's the peanuts.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
All right, settle in.
Now batting, number 68.
Number 68 will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And that's dead center for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Number 6 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Second baseman, number 6.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Come on now, let's go.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Number 68 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 9.
Number 9 will stand in here. He doubled his first time around.
Let's go. There we go.
Fouled back. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Here's another 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Number 44 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Look out. 2-0 now.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
2 out, nobody on. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
The 3-1. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
That's a borderline strike right there. And I think that he had one step out of the batter's box headed towards first already.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Number 65 will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Get him down now.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Derek Robinson will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Robinson.
And that's in there for strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And this is pulled hard but fouled. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And this is on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Ramon Torres will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Here's a fastball that he laces the other way into left, and this will split the gap for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you what, if you hit a ball that the shortstop jumps for and then it winds up going all the way to the wall, you know you've smoked that thing. This is a rocket, and it's going to zip right through the alley and allow him to get into second base easily.
Mitch Meyer will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Runner's on his way to third, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now, and he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Number 71 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Naturals lead it 1-0. Number 5 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 5.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now here's the pitch.
Here we go.
Out in front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. Number 65 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 28.
Martinez will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. And that's taken for strike one.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Anton Richardson will stand in, base on balls his last time. First pitch coming. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. Now, it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Hunter Dozier will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. One pitch on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Worth a look at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he's up to 80 for the game right now, so he should still be in pretty good shape.
Brandon Jacobs will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. In there, 0-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Parker Morin will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Parker Morin.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Number 9 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ed Lucas will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Now, boy, a fastball right at him to start the inning. Good thing he got out of the way of that one.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. 1 away.
And that's what the 2-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Number 71 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Come on, let's get a hit.
Hit hard but foul.
That ball's foul.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. Throw gets him 2 down.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Joey Gallo will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
And that pitch count is 88 now, but to me, he looks good to go.
Fouled back. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Arlington. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Anthony Bass will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Anthony
Number 61 will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
First baseman, number 61.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And there's ball 1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Martinez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting, number 68.
Number 68 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Get out of here, Nachos.
Ball 2. too high, and it's 3-0.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. Might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
And that misses for ball 4.
Man, a little surprising they didn't challenge him there. There are certain guys who just have to earn their way aboard. This isn't exactly the most dangerous guy in the lineup, so he'll be happy to take the walk.
Number 65 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Low for ball 1.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Into a slide, and he makes the catch.
Now the question is, did he get the glove under the ball? Let's ask show motion. And it looks like it did to me. It's pretty close, but I think that's a good catch.
Derek Robinson will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count. Kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Ramon Torres will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. In there at the knees, strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. Number 9 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 1-0. Number 6 will be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, number 6.
This ball's toward the hole, and it's going to get through into right. It's a leadoff single, and the tying runs aboard to start things out.
Well, it doesn't take long for him to find some trouble here in the 7th. Oh, one pitch in the inning, and he's already got the tying run on base. That could spell trouble.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Number 9 will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Here we go.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And, oh, they can't make the play. A runner at first with no outs here. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away.
Come on, you can do it!
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Three-two, here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Well, this is just kind of a little soft humpback liner, and these look like the easiest plays in the world, but Eric will tell you, sometimes a ball can knuckle on you a little bit. It didn't happen to him right there, and that's an easy play.
Number 44 will dig in for the third time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Get that runner in scoring position!
Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Let's keep it going.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Oh, and you know, we see it so often. The running game can really influence the outcome of a ball game, and here he's representing the tying run, but he's able to use that speed to take second base with 1 out.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Come on, guys, don't blow it.
Two-one pitch is that circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
All right, a big strikeout there, and you know that keeps that tying run at second with 2 away now.
Number 5 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball's in there for strike one. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Might have an idea something's up here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back easily. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
1-2, the count.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ross Wolf will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Number 65, Ross Wolf.
Mitch Meyer will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Arkansas, designated hitter, Mitch Meyer.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Hunter Dozier will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Brandon Jacobs will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last fastball, and he buried both of those pitches right on the inside corner.
Sliced down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. Redmond is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
26, Reed Redmond.
Martinez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Leading off for Frisco, right fielder, number 28.
That's into the gap on the first pitch, and it looks like he may wind up with extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
That's great production here out of the number 9 hole, leading off the inning. But managers like to think of those number 9 guys as sort of a second leadoff man, and he takes that to heart as he's into scoring position already with a leadoff double.
Anton Richardson will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And they'll try another curveball there, but this one misses. It's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking, and you've got to put this ball in play.
Opposite field to left. Jacobs is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
This turns out to be a real heads-up play at second base. Now, you think on a line drive into the outfield that he might be bouncing towards third, hoping to score if this ball drops. But smartly, he goes back to the bag, tags up, and he advances the 90 feet.
Ed Lucas will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Runner's breaking for home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he's going to be tagged out on a botched suicide squeeze.
Well, you got to say this for this ball club. They definitely go for it. Here they're going to try the squeeze to try to get that tying run in. But once this thing goes wrong, that guy is hung out to dry.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here. especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And don't write this inning off yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Well, how much did he miss a home run by? Now, this will give us a pretty good look. That ball's up near the top of the wall, a couple more feet, and he's into his home run trot. Instead, he'll have to hold on with a loud double.
Number 71 will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Joey Gallo will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Still now on 1 and 2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Parker Morin will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th.
Catcher, Parker Morin.
Now here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. This man out for a 2nd inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And this ball will be chopped foul. That misses. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The 2-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because he knew he couldn't hit it.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Pitch on the way. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Now a ball softly hit over to the right of the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 61.
Number 61 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, number 68.
Yeah, that's the thing about a two-seam fastball. It'll really bear in tight. Show motion will give you a good look at what this will do to the bat. It just explodes on impact.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Fouled straight back. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1 and 2.
This is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Arkansas, number 31.
Come on, blow the stage!
Number 6 will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Come on, Trav. You can do it, Travis.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
All right.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1 and 2.
You can do it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Number 9 will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is hit sharply to the left side. In there, the base hit.
Not too many balls hit solidly tonight. Just their 6th hit of the game. So now they need to figure out some way to string a few of these together.
Number 44 will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. He's running towards second, and he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Number 68 will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
Number 5 will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Go. Here we go.
First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fouled back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners off for second. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out of here with a victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Naturals win this one 1-0. Good night from Arlington.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Roughriders, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.